know what this game is about, it just reminded me of like The Princess and the Frog, so I decided to grab it. I should probably change the audio settings. Because they are very loud. %? You still can't hear me. Jesus. %20. Okay. Nope. What about now? It's a little bit better. Okay. Nope. Go lower. Jesus, I need a new mic or something. I am quiet. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more. 35%. And we'll go there. New game. Don't hate on me. I like story mode in games. I like to figure out the story. I don't like doing anything too difficult.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force, a weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am. All right. What's coming with me?
Okay. Lacey's home, Lacey and Hazel's home in Prospero. Once the site of a bustling industry, Prospero is dying hurricane-designed southern town with history of strange disappearances. Ooh. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. Ooh. Hazel. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother Lacey. She's just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Period, Hazel. Thanks. Running in their footsteps. Purr. Okay.
And there goes the flash flood mornings. Like clockwork.
Inspect.
I asked Mama for a
Aw.
doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
It reminds me of the little doll that Lilo had in Lilo and Stitch.
Storm's never been this bad before. Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Ooh, wind whistling.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world.
Ew.
Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
Oh. Pack your box when ready.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Okay.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Tell her,
You have
Hazel.
blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane
No.
Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
It is
That's
different.
not for you to worry about.
They should have been out of there before the rain
And
even
now we got
started.
4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Tell her, Hazel.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Just tell her then. Tell her what it's for. I hate when parents do
Get
this
through to
shit.
her.
In
Whatever.
games, in TV
Let me go check
shows.
on
It's so
Bo.
stupid. Alright, who we gonna find again? Bo and what's their name?
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
Yo, yo, yo. Me with my dog. My god. Topaz is so funny.
Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
But I came here to check on you. But it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Miss Pearl,
Hey,
that was
it
your
ain't
name.
my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen.
Oh, Basset Hounds.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Miss Pearl. Bo, a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. Oh, he checks in on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Lacey, Hazel's mother. Lacey is a social worker. Ooh, in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Trey. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near Flood Mansion. I'm guessing this is Miss Pearl.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the party
Ugh,
goes out.
gizzards, ew.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Ooh, vibrating my controller, damn.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Damn, jumping off the porch like that. She is a track star.
Come on!
I can't tell where we're going. Press A to jump. I'm jumping.
Hang on! I can't move you too!
I feel like she should be running faster. Is there a button? Oh, yeah. I'm not holding down my joystick.
Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop fast!
Hazel, you idiot.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Right. Where Mama Odie at? Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Okay, oh, get on the thing, Hazel. Missing Michaela since July. Have you seen her? Why?
No. This isn't good. Shit! They took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it.
Might, girl. Never mind. You did not make
God
it.
damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough.
Ooh,
What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help.
the Flood Mansion. How do you get over there, though? Press A to hang and use L joystick to move along the ledge while holding a direction. Press A to jump on another ledge and press B to drop. Okay.
Right. Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Ooh, Hazel strong as hell. What is that?
What was that?
Girl, I had the same question.
Right.
You not seeing nothing because I saw it too.
Okay, can't give up now.
Flood. I was trying to read that.
Help! Please!
Oh. I mean, I know it's a hurricane. Yeah, people have left, but people aren't leaving their cars on the street like this during a hurricane. Especially that fire truck. How did I not get electrocuted right there? See what I'm talking about? Oh, I wanted to jump through the donut.
Please hold.
Come on, Flood Mansion. Oh, hell no.
Hey there. Headed to your old place. Got no other options.
Oh,
I'm so scared for Mama.
oh. Died in 2004. 97. How old is he?
You're safe.
He was only like 30. Oh, what? Oh, what is that? Why am I getting hurt?
Go around.
Ah! What a nice mansion.
What is that?
What is it?
That can't be real.
No, it's
Hope
real.
you'll help me.
Granny, open the door.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
1977.
She is rested. You're gonna have to come back to work. It can't wait.
He was only 27 when he died. That's super young. What the hell?
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Granny?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're
I
acting
mean,
like you
that
don't
is
even
true,
care.
Hazel.
Mind your tone, please.
Ooh.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Ooh, she knows something. I can see it in her eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big.
Yeah, big spider. Damn.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Okay, but Granny dripped out.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
She must be like soaking wet though. And I hate wet clothes on skin. Oh my god.
I'll take care of this.
Did she just put her to sleep? What the hell? New lore. Woo, bunny. Bunny flooded Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Terry and Lacey's relationship, and after Terry's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Understandable, because that's your son and he died. Mrs. Pearl is a retired school nurse. Oh, I love school nurses. That lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Oh. World. Prospero Cemetery. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. Fancy. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It is a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Cosmology. Hazard toxic water. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of foul things avoid falling into it.
Where am I?
Where are you, Hazel?
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Press R1 to activate the guiding strand. Use it anytime to reveal a path next to the next objective. Okay.
They're saying my name.
They're saying my name. Is that a bison? Is that a hog? Hello, who is this? The Shadow Man. Fuck no.
What are you doing here? How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
The house. We can't run in this thing. I'm hitting a wall.
Hazel?
Mama?
Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
What is that? A door? Why can't you run? This is a dream. I'd be sprinting. Or is that a window?
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
Oh my god, did we die when we fell off the house?
Wake up!
Oh, I saw the shadow.
Mama? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Oh, she locked us in here. What the hell?
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
An owl? Hazel. Girl, you whispering my name.
It's my only option, I guess.
Yeah.
The strands are still here. Maybe
Can I talk to the owl?
it wasn't a dream. The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
What is happening? I don't know, Hazel. Oh, because it is morning time,
Can't
huh?
believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
All right. How do I get out of here?
September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. This must be Hazel's dad. March 11, 2003, a year before he passed. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. My methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. Ooh. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
I think that might be your dad, Hazel.
I wish you were here, Dad.
Was her daddy white? He kind of didn't look white in that first photo. He must be mixed.
Does she lock all the doors in here?
Right. Does she lock all the doors? Damn.
There's something behind that shelf.
Ooh, I knew this thing looked like it could do something. Secrets.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
No, literally.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Oh, this is them singing. You know what? I'd be stupid as hell. I'd follow them too. He must have been white. He looked white. Why is Hazel so dark then? Ooh. Shit. Weapons.
Do these control you?
Kill it. Kill it. Collection. Hooks. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the grand tapestry and stigma. They also act as combat tools against haints. Ooh, what the hell are haints?
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Lore. Cosmology. Oh my gosh, strands. Strands make up the weave of the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. The grand tapestry. The grand tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The grand tapestry. Oh my god, I can't speak. The grand tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. Object of station. The objects of station are the weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects are imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. Her dad. Weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in the grand tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. My gosh, I sound like Kenji. Can't read for shit.
Oh, shit! Whoa. That's not possible.
Nope,
Foot's
you could have
fine,
died.
too. The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
What the fuck?
Bye, Granny.
I don't need you. I never did.
You might though.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets.
Those kind of look like crochet hooks now that I'm looking at it, which makes sense because the grand tapestry
Hazel set off to find them
and them
through the
being
hurricane
weavers.
ravaged
You know, it
land.
makes sense.
But her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out. Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out. I think this is the right way.
Woo!
More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
New lore. What the lore saying? Brambles. These magical overgrowths stem from the stigma in the area. Knot. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigma. Stigma is the result of the grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. Okay, so that's blocked off.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
I guess. Girl, you better than me. Bunnies.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
It is some weird folktale. Brr, brr. A fox!
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Girl, I would run the other way. What is breathing like that? I know y'all heard that.
Hell no.
Okay. X to attack. Chain up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use the L1 button to aim the attack. This attack can hit enemies at range and damage. Scales up with charge time. Press B to dodge. My favorite button. I love dodging. Use it to avoid attacks. Dodge just before an attack hits to perfect dodge, setting off a strand blast that deals damage. Press Y to unravel. Defeated enemies may be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. It is gone. Hopefully there won't be 10,000 more. Press B to dodge. I am dodging. Can I just keep dodging? No! Okay. Unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack during this time. It is immune to magic and damage. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Press Y near a health coil to heal. Okay. R1 to lock out an enemy. My favorite button as well. Combat compass. A flashing red arrow signals imminent danger. Oh, you bitch! I'm just gonna keep dodging, period.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again.
Where?
Might be worth checking out.
I can't hear him. Never mind. I'm deaf.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Ooh, bad idea, Hazel. I guess we're going. Okay. Very pretty.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
A loom.
those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna be shut. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
Ooh, she talking to you, Hazel. She was looking directly at you.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
Well, it is real.
But they looked so real. This is crazy. But I
New
can't stop it.
lore. I love lore. The last weaver of Prospero. Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her power to guide people to freedom. Period. Freedom! Creatures hate. When the grand tapestry is damaged by folk sorrow, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates hate, angry, terrible creatures only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling them. Haint Ravager. The most common haint found in Prospero wilds. They hit hard but have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Okay, cosmology. Ghost. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business.
Those ghosts
Maybe like my
are best chance of
papa.
getting downriver.
Before we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
To open the upgrade menu. Oh god, we got upgrades. Purchase. Confirm. Dodge B, then quickly press X to attack. Very handy. Press Y to collect floof. Gather them from various sources such as floofs, bundles, or knots.
That's helpful.
I have 0. Okay. Whoa, pretty.
What's this? Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Floofy and soft. Oh. Oh, fox. Ooh. What does that say? You didn't read it, Hazel? What the hell?
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
New lore. The quarters. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks. Girl, don't I know about it.
Lock the door.
Oh, lock the door. Is this gonna
There's
be a
that
sad
sound
story?
again. And it's loud where they went in.
Well, we gotta find a way, Hazel.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours. together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
How do I get over there? Is this something I have to do now, or will it bring me back later? I guess we'll see what happens. Blanket?
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
I don't know what those are. She could just make things appear?
Now come on. This way.
Spells and cooldowns. You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies in combat. There are cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Very useful. Press LB to cast. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time. Very useful. Press LB. I'm pushing LB.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
Follow. I'm trying to go back this way. There we go. I knew it.
Unreal.
How do I get that one? Cosmology. Echo object. Echo objects are items from the past that sit at the edge of the grand tapestry. The weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present to aid them in their journey. I only have 30. I wonder if there are any more things here. There's one over here. That I saw one in this house. Maybe not.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Yes. Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt, but the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
There was one behind that house. I thought I saw one. Oh, and there's one over there. Probably after I defeat that thing. Ooh, there's one in there.
Got goosebumps.
Where y'all coming from?
+5. I only have 40.
This way.
Ooh. RT to cast strand push. Nice. Well, I'm not gonna go over there yet because I want this. Ooh, an upgrade is available. Hell yeah. While in the air, press X to slam the ground. Don't gotta tell me twice. Oh my gosh, you know it sounds so good right now? Ice cream. I want some ice cream.
That should prove useful.
The trigger button.
Now, how do I get over there?
How do you get over there, Hazel? Perform a 10 flip. I'm dead. Are we pushing it that way or this way? I think it's this way. Yep. +10. I'm dead. I get +5 just for flipping tins. That's funny. Are there any more tins in this place that I can flip? I didn't think I saw any anyways. Okay, well, let's fight these fucking haints.
Can't get enough.
It's only 2 enemies at a time, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna give more than that later on. Hopefully. Or maybe not, since I chose story mode and not anything too difficult.
Is everyone out? No. This ill would do.
Press LT to cast Strand Pull. Okay, bring the enemies closer. Got it, got it.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Inspect. To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. Oh! Ah! I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette. Sorry, use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
I wonder where she is now, too. Ugh, of course. I heard it yelling from the other side. Ooh, look at the moon.
Not afraid of you.
flip. I don't think I see any other floofs. Oh, there's one right here.
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch. Now just replace it. Start it all anew.
Okay, bunny, stam. I should probably get that. 10. $55, $80, $80, $80, $80. I have 65 now. What is this? To the old spirits reading this message. Period. Chloe Drudge, we love you. I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine and Pop Pop get real mean sometimes, so I run all the way out here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. I've been doing that a lot more lately. Anywho, I'll be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. P.S. Do you like peach cobbler? I'll bring some next time.
Peach cobbler for ghosts? Sweet girl.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety, the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
'Cause your daddy.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Probably a lot. A lot more than you think.
We're here. Stay with me. Almost to the river.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Press LT to hold a throwable object and press RD to throw.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
I just need 5 more points. Ooh, I like the soundtrack to this game.
is it. The way out.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Me too, the Shadow Man.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
What?
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
While targeting a nest, LT to hold a larva hint, press RD to throw it. Press RD to push back hint and damage the hint.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
Ooh, upgrade. Weave. Increased damage.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
Finally, double jump. What I've been waiting for. Jesus.
Could have used that during track season.
Definitely could have.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
I'm hearing something shiny. I did not take two weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life. Oh,
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving, for one thing? What's that?
what is it? Collect a health filament.
It's like getting a second wind.
Oh yeah, second wind. A fox. This game is like really pretty too.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
She can fly.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river. What the heck?
Right. What the hell? Ooh. Oh, that was a dodge. Gators. Oh my god.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing our way.
No.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Probably the past. Hazel, I'm gonna need you to think a little bit more.
That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
Gotta be. But it's like early hours of the morning. Bitch, who is that? Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. Throwable object. Throwable objects are used to break items in Prospero to prevent Hazel's progress. Creatures. Haint larvae. Small insect-like haints that come out of a nest to explode when close. Push them away to avoid their blast, or pull and throw them onto the other haints.
Go!
Whatever.
Is someone there?
Is that a snapping turtle? Oh my god. Ooh. Was that something in the water? What the hell was that? Or is it a reflection? That is a big crocodile.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone?
Anyone? Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. Are these big peaches? That's so funny. What is that?
Dang, mosquito. Get off.
Ew, mosquitoes. It's making me itch. Hey, Hazel. Catfish!
You up here?
Where?
Is this like Black
Nice
Alice in
celebration.
Wonderland?
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
It's a big person.
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
He sounds like Ray from
I just
Princess and
found
the
this
Frog.
thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Mm-mm.
How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. Mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her and Mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
I don't know if I trust him.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so
Well,
I
let's
get
go
the
grab
magic
it.
bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits.
Oh,
Ain't
you
healthy
would be.
for a fish to be in a tree.
New lore. Mythical creature catfish. Not much is known about catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey. Mythical creature. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwards of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves at some. Weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna be able to go over there. That looks cool. I have 55. Catfish catch.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's down there. Oh, a tire swing.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Oh, the bottle tree. I'm gonna go over here and get this. Bait and lures.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that.
A boo
They
hag,
ain't gonna
a
steal my
witch.
soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't
No boo hag.
Well, maybe ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they
they
bite,
bite.
and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
that's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
She could. Listen to her. She ain't no
Well,
boo
get
hag.
you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Ooh, what is that?
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Just check that out.
Ooh, I like this song. Beware the river lights. Community notice. Rumors of so-called Fifolit light sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Patton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family from the riverbed. Please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours. Oh,
Wow. That's terrible.
his brother was found in the river. That's sad. Let's get this floof.
Life must be hard out here.
Sure is. Patton. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Talis Moore, been out there twice now, said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights, next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Right. Looks like we're gonna have to, Hazelville.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah. Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Probably. Ooh, I got 100. What should I get? The weave. Hmm.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Right, why would they evict them anyways? They're out here in the swamps. All pictures.
looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny. Pain in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish. Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pants. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Oh god, okay. What is that thing?
Stay light on my feet.
R2 to push back, hurler haints. Large projectile to deal damage.
townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Bound to be. Oh.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. She looks starving. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother.
Because they
I wonder if he knows
are
much about Benji's
Hazel.
pain.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty? And here
Half
I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
Have I gone that way? I think so. No. I must have
bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Right. A fucking bear trap in the middle of non-bear country.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
Okay. I have 60.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
We're running across walls now,
They
damn.
must be exhausted.
my god! Like, what in the hell was that? Why am I falling off the side? What is happening right now?
Be brave now. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe. This stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
Okay.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Right. A big bar. Who are these people? St. Sylvan's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard. May 15th, 4 p.m. St. Sylva Community Center.
A talent show. Bet all the kids love that.
Something was in my eye there for a second. My God. Oh, is this where the talent show was?
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Hey, Benji.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy that.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
Well, let's get the hell out of here.
What is that? Is this a dream?
What? I'm going. You wasn't going.
Let me get out of here. Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
I felt like there was one more area we were supposed to do, but
think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle. When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay, what do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a... World now!
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. We thought we were playing.
Hello?
That was a lie.
queer. It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
Why would you put him in a tree, though?
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Poor Benji. Attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubob's dock.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Come on.
Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. That's two-toed Tom. Big gator.
A gator.
I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard.
Characters. Rhubarb. Hermit owner of a long shuttered swamp tours business. Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haunts keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. Benji. Benji was a kind-hearted boy, a little different. Folks in Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions and sorrows on him. His brother Rhubarb didn't handle this well. Why the hell would Rhubarb do that? My God. Benji was transformed into a massive tree by the magic of the land. He enjoys sitting in the swamp surrounded by nature and being appreciated by the animals in a way he never was in life. He drops fantastical huge peaches from his bows year-round. Aww. Abandoned Cajun community. A strong Cajun community used to live in this area, but were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisition, and lack of opportunity in the Prospero region. Probably because of a granny flood. Bottle tree, stigma vortex, echo, stranded wall, a tangle, a wound, creature's healing.
That must be the church.
But he dropped me off so far.
should get me across.
We can grapple now. I push the button, please.
Gotta move quickly now.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Ooh. Okay, I think after this fight, I might have to pause and get some ice cream.
That's all of them.
Gotta head to the church. When was the last time someone lived in here?
Right. Cobwebs everywhere.
mushrooms?
Well, that's no fun.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go get some ice cream for a quick sec. Okay, I'm back to only say bye. I have to take my dog out before it starts to rain really bad. So, bye. See y'all next time.